Hello everyone, it's Shivan K here. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be installing this human curly wig for the very first time. So if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching. Okay, so this is the wig that you're going to be using for today's video. It's a human curly wig. I got it from a beauty store in town for $120, which I think is fair for a human wig. It's actually a good deal. And it's color black, 15 inches long. And this is how it looks right out of the package. You can see we have a lot of work to do with the curls. It's a full lace closure wig, as you can see. And it also comes with 3 clips around the perimeter to make sure the wig is secure on the head. And it also has this wig strap which you can adjust if you want it looser or tighter. Just pull and adjust it to your liking. And this lace is not the best, it's the net, but it's not the worst. It will make you work. And yeah, this is the overall look of the wig. And yeah, these are the products we're going to be using to install this wig, and also the combs that I'm going to be using to comb out and bring out the curls. And jumping right into installing the wig, I washed and conditioned my hair and put it in this braids to air dry. I like air drying my hair because it minimizes breakage, and I also get to limit heat use on my hair, which keeps it nice and healthy. Oops! Almost forgot the scissors. We're gonna use these scissors to cut the lace. And yeah, so the first thing that you're going to be doing is to make sure that the lace blends with my skin color. So what I'm doing right now, or what I'm going to do right now, is get a blending brush, I think that's how it's called, and put some concealer that's the same color as my skin color, and brush that all over the lace so that when I put it on, it like melts, blends in with my skin color, as you're going to see. Using a foundation that matches your skin color is the best. I really wanted to use that, but I didn't have one, and yeah, I had to use what I had. So now that I have the wig on, I'm making sure that it's secure on the head. I'm making sure that I have all the clips in and the strap is just right, not too tight and not too loose. And I'm going to use this scrunchie to tie the hair backwards so that I can work on the lace. After adjusting the wig and making sure that I have it right where I want it, I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace with the scissors. I didn't really know what I was doing right now. I just watched a few videos on how to install a wig, and I got overconfident that I could also do it perfectly as they did, but I'm telling you guys, I was struggling. I was struggling to do it right, but thank God that I did it, finally. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing is applying this got-to-be glue on my head, and I'm going to be applying that directly onto my head. And please don't be like me and not use a wig cap. I only did that because I didn't have one, but you can see how messy I made my hair. So it's best you put a wig cap on before you put on a wig. So I'm using this little fan to dry the glue before going on with the second layer of the glue, because we want this wig to be nice and glued on, because we don't want it to fly off in the wind or fall off at any cost. We want it to stick on the head and not move. And again, using this little fan to dry the glue, and after about a minute or two, I pull the wig forward onto the glue and adjust it directly where I want. And also, you want to make sure that the wig is placed in front, a little bit in front of your actual hairline, because you don't want to lose your hair to the glue when you're taking it off. And after adjusting it and filling in a little bit of glue with a rat tail comb where I feel a little more is needed, I'm gonna tie it down with this cloth so that it's nice and light, so that the glue really sticks the wig onto my head. And after about 10 minutes, I took off the cloth, and this is how it turned out. I think it came out pretty good for my first time, and by this time I was extremely tired and hungry. If I tell you that I was struggling, I mean it. I was struggling. It had been almost an hour, and I took a little lunch break, and I was really actually feeling so good about how it came out. I was a little nervous I would mess it up and it wouldn't come out this good. And after that, I went right back to it, and here I'm pulling out a few hairs at the front, and these are going to act as baby hairs, which will help me cover the lace more and make it look more nice and seamless. I'm using scissors to cut the hairs into baby hairs, and I'm gonna be laying them with a got-to-be glue so that they don't move, at least not for a few days. So I'm using my edge toothbrush and fixing it a little bit with a rat tail comb and cutting out the extra hairs with the scissors, cleaning off the extra glue, and this is how it came out. It didn't come out perfect, it didn't look the same on both sides, but not too worried about that because I'm going to style the hair and it's going to cover that up. Okay, so before I go in with any styling products, I'm gonna go in with some water. I'm gonna make sure that the hair is nice and damp. You wanna make sure that the hair is soaking wet for it to absorb the products well. And this applies to all natural hair. Water is key to styling natural hair. It makes the hair look nice and shiny, hydrated and moist. Since these styling products tend to make the hair dry and crunchy, which you don't want. So the first step of activating the curls is raking through the hair with my fingers. This helps detangle the hair without causing a lot of breakage and also helps bring the curls back to life. And now that I'm sure that I've got most of the tangles out with my fingers, I'm going to go ahead and use a pedal brush to get the hair all nice and smooth. And as you can see, there is already a difference from how it looked before when I first got it from the package and how it looks right now. It looks so moist, it looks so hydrated, and that's because we use the water. If you don't use water, it won't look this good. And this is even before we used any products, not even the leave-in conditioner. I was so excited to see how it looked after styling it. So now I'm gonna go in with a generous amount of Bantu leave-in conditioner, and I'm gonna make sure that I work that in very well so that every strand is nice and coated. And this also helps to keep the hair moisturized and soft. So what I'm gonna do right now is divide the hair in two and pull it to the front and give it a trim because I didn't really like how it looked without a trim, so I did that. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and comb it out with a pedal brush again before going in with a styling gel. And this is a styling gel that I'm going to be using. I'm basically going to wrap it in my hands and scrunch it into the hair so that I can bring out the curls and to also help them hold. And this is the finished look, guys. I was so happy on how the hair turned out. It turned out perfect. The curls were curling. The movement, the shine, the bounce, this hair was looking so good. I was just so happy about how it turned out. Everything about this hair was just perfect. And the best part was it even looked better after drying because this is before it dried. It was about 60% still wet, but oh my gosh, it turned out really beautiful when it dried. I loved how it looked so much. I don't know how long I have to keep a wig on. Please let me know in the comment section down below because these curls, I might keep them on for a month or so. Anyways, you guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you liked it. And if you did like the video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also to join my membership down below for exclusive perks and content. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you on my next one. Bye!